Hi, welcome to F1 2020 ranked mode. I'm gonna talk about my favorite features and things about the F1 2020 game. Um, this game has been pretty controversial within the community. You know, is it a simulator? Is it not a simulator? It's a arcade game to me. Maybe a simcade, but it's definitely not a simulator as good as iRacing or Assetto Corsa. And that's not the point of the game. The point of the game is to be fun and enjoyable, and I think that Codemasters has done a great job of doing that, and that's why I like playing the game. And so this video I'm just gonna talk about my favorite features of the game, and the first one being
Great first lap. Keep it up.
that the cars are pretty fun to drive, as you can see right here. Yeah, I think it's pretty satisfying to drive these cars, you know, and they're pretty easy, I know that. And you can get some pretty decent lap times comparable to the lap times they drive in real life pretty easily. And yeah, that's pretty fun. I think it's satisfying to drive these cars, and I enjoy driving these cars a lot. Okay, second feature I like about the game is rain. Maybe a little bit surprising, but the simulators don't actually offer this
That's a decent start. Good job.
feature. Like iRacing doesn't have rain. I said, of course, it doesn't either. And as you can see, this is the first lap, and I'm in pole, so the track's still really wet. Whereas in the third lap, a dry line has appeared, as you can see, and that dry line also affects the grip level. So yeah, that's a great detail about the game that they've put in here. So yeah, that's kind of impressive. And in general, I think this is a pretty fun condition to drive in. It's very challenging, and it's very hard to, without assists, to keep your car on the track. And that's a great challenge I like in the game. Okay, on to the next feature, and that is custom liveries. I mean, it may sound logical, but it's only introduced in 2019, and for 2020 there have been some more liveries that you can choose from, and it's a simple feature, but it's really powerful because you can really create your own car, and that's for my team that's nice, but also for ranked mode races and league races is pretty cool. So yeah, pretty simple but very powerful feature in my opinion. So the next feature I like about this game is the MFD, the multifunctional display. And not every game has something like this. Not every simulator has something this easy to use. Maybe it's a little bit too easy. You know, it's obviously a game made for the mainstream, and you know, that definitely has something to do with it. But it's very powerful. You know, you can fuel mix, brake bias, and differential. You have some settings for the next pit stop you're doing, like the downforce level. What do you, if you want to repair something, and to change the wheels, to select the type of wheels you want to put on. You can also check live temps of the components of the car. It's quite cool. I don't know if someone actually uses it, you know, functionally. You know, it's cool to look at, but I don't know if you can get actual use out of it. Maybe some people can, I don't know. And then we got the wear of the power unit components, which is also pretty useful, especially in my career and my team mode. But my favorite feature of the MFD is definitely being able to talk to Jeff. Ask for whatever information you want to have. If you have a microphone, just you can just talk to him, and that's a really cool feature of the game, I think. And here I get into the Wall of Champions. Okay, next feature, the single player mode. I'm in my teams right now, but you'll also have my career. But you know how broad the my team mode is. I mean, it's so it has so many facets. It's unbelievable. You know, it's even a little bit overwhelming, I could imagine, for some people. But you know, it's definitely something you can have a lot of fun with. And yeah, this can really bring you hours of fun, this playing mode. So you know, I cannot ignore this feature in this video. Okay, last feature that I like is the photo mode that you can activate in replays and in highlight. And yeah, it's pretty nice. Just make some cool photos. You have a lot of options with which you can make your photo look very spectacular and stuff. And you have some filters even. Then like look at them later. You know, if you got a highlight of you battling with someone, you know, you can take some pretty nice photos of that. And yeah, it's an enjoyable feature, I think. Okay, and that wraps up this video about a selection of features that I like about the game. These are not the only ones, but you know, I think they are the most important ones. And I'm definitely going to make a video about the things that they could improve about the game, so stay tuned for that. And thanks for watching this video, hope you enjoyed, and give your opinion in the comments down below.